Guys, so today I'm going to be going over elastics and how they work. So your orthodontist might have prescribed for you to wear elastics and you don't want to wear them because they're so annoying. I know I hate them, especially when I'm like trying to talk. I do have to like see customers on the weekends, so sometimes I feel like they're gonna be like, oh, what's on her mouth? She's serving our food. Okay, I don't care. I care about my smile. Anyway, back to the point. So it depends on what your braces are correcting, and so it is all different for everyone. Everyone has different teeth. You might have an overbite or an underbite, or you might have crowding or spacing. Every case is different, but most of the time, this is what elastics are going to be doing for you. So I'm going to talk about overbite. Overbite is basically when you have too much overjet. Your teeth, your top teeth are sticking out. Let me pretend that these are your top teeth and these are your bottom teeth. This is how your teeth should be, right behind the other, with a little tiny bit of space. Overjet is when your front teeth are protruding out like this. They're sticking out. So to correct that, we usually use class 2 elastics. They always go from the 4th hook to the 1st hook. Now, everybody does different hooks. Sometimes your orthodontist can add a hook here if they wanted to. So go off of what your orthodontist says. Now, this, as you can tell, is slanted this way. So it's gonna bring all your top teeth back using the bottom molar as an anchor. So if you want to not only have straight teeth, but you want your bite to line up right and your front teeth to move backwards, or your elastics. Now, class 3 elastics are the opposite. I never had to wear these because I didn't have this problem, but I have patients who have. And class 3 elastics are usually if your bottom teeth are sticking out like this. So you want to bring them back. So the elastic is going to do this and shift your bottom teeth back. So those elastics are usually hooked from the back to the front to bring those teeth back. Now, there's other elastics that do different things. For example, I don't know if you can tell, but my midline is slightly off. Well, maybe not, because I've been wearing my elastics that are supposed to correct this. There's different ways that your midlines could be aligned. One of the ways is by hooking your elastics this way. That's gonna, think of where the tension is going. So if my midline was like this, you see how I slowly slid that? Special effects done by Mariana. But they can also go the opposite way. I feel stupid doing that, but I wanted to show you guys midlines. Now, you might not care because people really have to be like up in your grill in order to see your midlines, but your orthodontist cares. Like, your orthodontist wants to give you a perfect smile. At least mine does. Now, if you have spacing, which luckily I can show you because I have some spacing right here. Okay, and not spacing between your teeth like this, but spacing between your teeth like, let me show you my great model. So your teeth are supposed to fit like zippers, just like that. Now, if your teeth are kind of open like this, we want to bring them down so they fit like this. So my handy dandy model is very anatomically correct. So for that, you'll go, and it depends on where your doctor wants to close that space. For example, mine is needing to be closed right there. That's why I showed you right there. That's gonna basically bring that tooth down and the other teeth together so they just lock in place. I hope you like how yellow my teeth are. That's one of the wonders of having braces. People say they're white, but I don't feel like they're very white. I guess I'm just kind of fed up with having them. So, I know that this video was a little bit boring because you're like, okay, I don't care about overjet, I don't care about underbite, I just care about my teeth being straight and that's all that matters. But technically, so the wires are gonna do their job. They're gonna straighten your teeth this way, your teeth are gonna look nice and straight, but your bite's not gonna line up. And when your bite isn't lined up, that could lead to like TMJ problems, which is this joint right here. Because you're having pressure on your joint that isn't meant to be there due to where your bite is. And then another thing is like just you want your teeth to function how they were basically designed to function. Like our teeth, again, I use the hand, the wonderful hand model. But the way my orthodontist explains it too is you want your teeth to fit like a zipper. You know how zippers go right in between one another like this? You want them to fit like that because when you're chewing and eating and grinding your food, that's how they're doing it. They're working with each other. So you want them to be nice and lined up, and that's why you want your bite to match up and be right. And the longer you don't wear your elastics, the longer you'll be in treatment. So if you want to get out of treatment on time, then wear your elastics. You can't get mad at your orthodontist for telling you that you're gonna be done in 24 months, which is what most people are in their treatment for, at least in our office, but not always. There's like people who are in for longer because of other things like impacted canines, but we'll get into that later. But you can't get mad at your orthodontist if they're telling you, okay, you're supposed to be done in 4 months, wear your elastics, and then you don't wear your elastics, because that is the motor to how your bite is gonna move. So you are in charge, you are responsible, and you will be like the one that defines how long your brace is for. So remember, wear your elastics as instructed, whether it's only at night, 22 hours a day, just wear them.